Can drawing on iPad really be good as real paper? Will I lose that special connection from head to hand? And is it actually faster and more efficient than using analog tools? These are the biggest questions I struggled with myself in 2017 with my new iPad. I didn't believe it at first because I've been drawing with real pen and pencils for over 3 decades, but I was able to transition my existing workflow onto the iPad for all my design needs. Since 2020, I've helped over 3,500 students from architects, interior designers, and landscape designers to do the same. So today, I will show you how to go from brainstorming ideas to producing conceptual drawings and then presenting it in a new way that's more dynamic and refreshing than using traditional paper printout and digital slides. And I'll show you this really cool tool that I've been using for years that clients absolutely love at the end. For this interior design exercise, I started with a PDF floor plan that I imported into Portfolio Trace. I needed to quickly sketch out how to space plan the first floor with a layout for a family room. And the first step to any project is brainstorming, and it should be quick. Drawing on iPad is like using real paper, except you don't waste any. You don't have to crumple up bad sketches and throw them away, and instead you can just erase or delete them, and you get a lot of layers to work with. In Portfolio Trace, you can create up to 24 layers, which is more than the number of tracing paper that you would normally stack up. And at this stage, I am sketching rather quickly, just rough ideas, and these drawings don't have to be perfect. You see me using tools like the undo, erase, and transform tool to edit my sketches easily. And this is what makes drawing on iPad so great, because you don't have to scan your sketches or to edit them in Photoshop later. When I brainstorm, I like to sketch at least 3 different ideas. That way, I don't get tunnel vision into any one scheme. And the goal is to get all my ideas out quickly, and then I can go back and choose the best one. And the next step is making polished your drawings. Once I'm happy with my initial ideas, I start refining them by tracing over them with nicer drawings. So for some ideas, instead of starting from scratch every time, I simply duplicate a drawing and then edit the information I don't need. So this practice saves just a lot of time, not having to redraw the same part of the floor plan. I also use the built-in ruler tool a lot. If you are not comfortable freehand, this ruler helps make things neat and precise. And personally, I like to mix the straight line quality with freehand sketching, so the final drawing looks more natural and not too mechanical. And one of the best things about drawing on iPad is that you can visualize different versions of your ideas on separate layers by turning it on and off. When you're done, you can export your work as a PDF or an image with this reduced background layer without needing Photoshop to stitch it up. Now let's talk about sharing your work. So this whole process from brainstorming to the final sketches took me less than 45 minutes. And after I'm done, I sent my client images of the drawing, but I also made a video to explain my ideas. I had just a couple of thoughts about the closer to where the outdoor sliding door is, built-in desk on one end. So to do this, I use a software called Loom, which is a simple screen recording tool. So instead of writing a long, lengthy email to explain, I just record myself talking through the sketches. It's a much more dynamic way to present and easier to understand. And Loom even has this AI feature that helps edit out filler words like ums and ahs and reduces pauses and automatically creates caption for you. That way my clients can search for a specific word later on. I really think this is a great way to present your work. So instead of sending boring PDFs, you can send quick interactive videos, especially if your client is far away. I hope this video was helpful. If you want to try this workflow, you can download my Portfolio Trace starter package from my website. It has floor plans, elevations, and perspectives so that you can load into your iPad and practice with. This will help you learn how I organize my layers and improve your own workflow. And if you're looking for more ideas using Portfolio Trace on the iPad, I highly recommend giving this playlist a watch.